Yes, everyone. అవుతుందా? Yes, guys. Everyone, please check your audio and video, guys. నేను కూడా ఫేస్బుక్ పేరు చెప్పలేదా? నేను కూడా ఫేస్బుక్ ఆన్సర్ నా పేరు చెప్పలేదా? అచ్చా, ఇట్స్ ఓకే. Yeah, let's get into the subject, guys. What? Yeah. Yesterday I was talking about what? Docker tool, right? Yes. Hmm. So yesterday we kept our Docker software ready and we decided to develop one application today as a standalone application. So what is the basic concept of Docker tool, guys? Containerization. That means code plus environment packing. So I want to develop one standalone application along with the JDK software. I want to pack it so that I can move to any computer irrespective of OS and architecture. I should be in a position to execute my Java application using that JDK software. Though JDK is installed or not installed on that particular machine, we don't bother, because whatever we are moving along with what? Environment, right? Okay, first, what to be packed will be decided in Docker file, .docker file, right? Or only Docker file. From there, we build Docker image, plan of building will be there. Okay, next, we run Docker image that gives a L container. And this container is the actual one which we copy to any other place. Container is the actual one which we copy to any other place. But before doing that work, so to understand internals of it, we'll try to we try to create one Docker container from one predefined Docker image, whose is hello world kind of thing. So then when you run, some outputs will come. Based on that, we can understand some process about the Docker. Let's do it, guys. Here is my class content, tools FS. Where is this? 701. Here is what? Docker. Okay, second session, Docker tool implementation. Okay, working with a simple hello world Docker image, right? Working with a simple sample Docker image hello world. Array, there is a ready-made Docker image called hello world that is not given for anything great. That is given to understand the internals of what, how things are happening, right? Okay. See, run hello world. Then when you Docker run hello world means we are from the Docker image, we are creating Docker container. And Docker container execution is what? This statement. Okay. To generate this message, Docker. Okay, guys. Docker took the following steps. What steps, guys? The Docker client contacted Docker daemon. Docker daemon pulled hello world image from Docker hub. Okay, Docker daemon created new container from that image. Okay, which runs the executable at that produce the output you are currently reading. The Docker daemon streamed that output to Docker client, which is sent to your terminal. Your terminal means command prompt. So hello world Docker image, when you create Docker container, it will give some text output explaining what happened internally. Same thing happens for any image we build, maybe user defined image or what? A predefined image. So when you try to run Docker image, Docker container will come. Internally, all these steps happen, but output may be different. Here, output is explaining procedure. In other cases, output is what? Executing Java application, deploying web application in web server, and all this stuff, right? Okay, guys. So now let's do working with a sample Docker image. Hello world. It is a ready-made image, guys. What is this image? A ready-made image. Ready-made image. Activate Docker desktop. Yeah, let me keep Docker desktop means Docker software will be in active mode, guys. I'm activating it. I am activating it, guys. Did you see any one project at least? No, na. Wait. First, feel the environment. Okay, we have activated, right? Okay. Next, pull the Docker image. Docker pull hello world. By default, all images are there in what? Docker Hub, internet based, right? Let me search hello world images. There are not there. Search images to run. Hello world. Hello world is there. Na? So many people are having hello world. There are not there, guys. We can pull here also. Without you don't want to use commands, you can do through GUI also. Through GUI also. Pull means it comes to local machine. Run means it will create a container. Fine. Okay. First, we will try to do in a command prompt base because industry standard is command based. Okay. After that, we'll see same practicals using what? GUI also. Okay, na boss? Right. Okay. Come to desktop. Any command. Come to desktop, guys. Docker pull. What is there? Hello world. Docker pull. Hello world. Docker pull. Hello world. Yes, right. It from the Docker hub, it came to local compute. This folder right now, it is there in the folder, guys. Right. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Next one. I want to see the list of images, guys. We have something called Docker images now, boss. Right now, I have not pulled multiple images. Docker image. Only one image is there or not there? Only one image is there, and that image is listed over here or not, boss? That's great. Followed by this. Today, no need of IDE. We'll see if the IDE is required. We'll see later. Okay, guys. Next one. Now, if we have image that is not enough, we have to run the image and we have to create a Docker container. We have a command Docker run hello world. Where is this? Docker run hello world. Docker run hello world. Super, guys. Docker run hello world. Hello from Docker. This message shows that installation appears to be working correctly. Whatever message I have read that is coming there or not there. Okay. But listen this one. To list all Docker containers. How many Docker's container I want to what? List them. Yeah. Docker PS. Okay. It's not coming. Wait a minute. To list all active Docker containers. Docker PS. Docker PS should work now, boss. We have run the Docker container. Yes. Hello, must this message this correctly. That's good. Why container ID is not coming? Okay, let me try with PS-A. Okay, PS-A is giving all the Docker containers information or not there. Okay, I want to stop the Docker container that is created, right? Docker stop container ID. Are every container one ID is generated here? This is the ID na boss. Docker stop. Where is this? Stop this. Paste anyway. Oh, that's the wrong thing. That's the wrong thing. Tell me. Docker. What is there? Stop. Docker stop. Space. No, guys, it is not copied properly. I think to copy, I have to press enter key, then paste. Yeah, enter key. In command prompt, if you want to copy any command, anything, first select it and press enter key, then copy it. Then what is there? Docker stop. Container is stopped or not there? Okay. Container is stopped. Docker ps-a. Docker what? PS exited 2 minutes ago. Exited. What it's saying? 2 minutes ago. It is saying that message are not there. Exited 2 minutes ago. Are you listening my statement, guys? Earlier, okay. Created about minute. Exited 0 about minute ago. So here 2 minutes ago. It's saying some message there are not there, guys. Okay. Created 2 minutes ago, exited 2 minutes. That means it is not in running mode. It's over, right? Okay. It is not deleted. It just what? It is not deleted. It is just stopped. Okay, guys. Docker start container ID. Okay. If you want again, keep it in running mode, guys. Tell me. Docker start. Where is this? ID. Yes. Docker start container ID. So Docker start container ID. The application is running or not there, guys. Okay. So to stop and to keep in active mode and do this one, guys. Right. If you want to remove any Docker container, what we should do, guys? Docker RM container ID are not there. Docker RM container ID are not there, guys. Okay. Super, guys. Docker RM. Here you have to say container ID. Okay. Docker PS-A. No containers are there. Even though I'm trying to print all the containers, not coming. Suppose if you want to remove the images, boss. Docker RMI image name. Docker RMI. What is there? Image name. Image name is what? Hello-world. Untagged hello world latest. Deleted is coming or not there. Docker images. Are there any images, my dear? Not there. Okay, now listen. Well, I'll do one thing. Docker pull. What is there? Docker pull hello world. What is there? Hello. Docker pull hello world. Okay, it has pulled, guys. Docker images. It's coming. Okay, now from one image, I can create any number of containers. You run first time, hello world. First time Docker image executed output came or not there? Yeah, tell me next one. Docker run. What is there? Hello world. 2 times it has executed or not, my dear? How many times it is executed? 2 times it has executed, right, boss? Okay, then tell me here, Docker images. Only one image. Docker, what is there? PS-A. How many containers are there, my dear? 2 containers are there. That means one image, we can create any number of containers. From one image, we can create any number of what? Containers. Are you getting my point there or not there? Image is not real. Image is like class. Okay. Container is like object. Class will be duplicated. Objects will be multiple. Yeah. Objects will be multiple, right? Okay, now listen. You try to pull same image one more time. Docker pull, what is there? Hello world. Docker pull, hello world. Okay, total how many images are coming? Docker images. Okay, it says what? Default this image is up to date. There is if update is required, it will update, but it is all it's saying that image is already there. If you try to pull 100 times, also only one time it will come, guys. Remaining times it will try to use existing one. If any updation is required, it will do. Okay, Docker image is like class. Docker container is like what? Object. Tell me, you will duplicate the class or you will duplicate the object? You will try to create multiple objects for one class, right? You will try to create multiple objects for a class. Agree with me, my dear. Come on. Okay, boss. Note. Okay. Docker image comes from Docker Hub. Docker Hub to current to work folder only as one copy. Only as one copy. But we can create what, guys? We can create what, guys? Multiple images. Sorry, multiple containers. Multiple Docker containers from one Docker image. From one Docker image. One Docker image. Super, guys. Now let's see. Linux or Windows terminal. Yeah, I run Docker run hello world. Docker run. Okay, before that I have to show something. Okay, now I'm deleting all containers, all images, boss. Docker, Docker. No. Like there are multiple containers. I want to delete containers. I want to delete all. I think there is one command, guys, which is not striking, but it is there. We can delete all the containers at a time without asking your Docker system prune-a. What is there? Docker system prune. These are options, guys. Prune-a. It will delete what? All stopped containers, all network not used, all images, everything it will destroy. There is no need of deleting images separately, containers separately. It's a brutal command, guys. Once you run this, all images, all containers that are there in your folder will be destroyed automatically. You are not believing me, huh? Check it out. Docker images. Are there any images? No. Docker. Okay, Docker PS-A. Are there any containers? It's like shift alt delete kind of thing. It is like what? Shift alt delete kind of thing. Whatever it is, it will shut down everything, right, boss? Whatever it is, it will shut down. Very brutal command it is, right? Super, guys. But no, listen, I don't pull the image. Directly, I will say run. Docker run, what is there? Hello world. This is one thing you have to see. Right now I have not there and I don't have image. I am directly running the image, though image is not there in the local folder, right? Okay. That's the beauty of Docker, guys. When you ask to create container by mentioning image name, first it will search image is there already, that not there. If not there, it only connect to Docker Hub, collects the image, downloads the image, then runs the image, then prepares the Docker container. Check it out. unable to find image hello world locally. So that's why what it is doing, guys. That's why what it is doing. Pulling from library hello world. Pull completed. Digest something. Status. Downloaded new image for hello world latest. Hello world from Docker. So from there Docker container is created. When container is running, this output came or not there, guys. So what is the guarantee? When you run it, if not there, it is pulling the image from Docker Hub. See, guys, earlier I have not done Docker pull, right? But you observe Docker images. Hello world images there are not there. Come on, boss. Tell me. Docker, what is there? Container. Sorry, Docker PS-A. Docker PS-A. It has come or not, my dear? Is that clear? Okay, now concentrate. What's actually happening, we'll try to understand. In Linux or Windows terminal, I am running Docker run hello world. Docker run hello world. Are you getting my point there, guys? That is A. That will go to whom, guys? Docker client. That will simply go to whom, guys? Docker client. What do you say, guys? Come on, everyone. This will simply go to Docker client, which is a command, which is an internal component of Docker tool, guys. Okay, which actually executes all the commands. It receives the command from terminals and executes all the command. So Docker client. Docker client sends that command to Docker daemon thread, a continuously running thread in the Docker tool. Okay, it will search for the image locally. Search for the image locally, not there. So it is connecting to Docker Hub na. That is nothing but Docker registry, dockerhub.com, and trying to collect the image from Docker registry or not, guys. Simply trying to collect the image from Docker registry. Super, guys. Okay. So collected image is pulled. From that image, Docker image or container execution takes place. From the image came and image is what executed, that will become Docker container or not, guys. And that container execution also takes place, my dear. Come on. Okay, actually, to have better clarity, what I do is first E1. What is there? E1. Docker container is created from Docker image. Docker container is created from Docker image. Docker container is created from Docker image. Next, E2. Docker container is executed. E2. Docker container is executed. That's good. Okay. Yeah. Whatever execution is there, execution related output goes to Docker client, and Docker client gives that output to terminal, and on the terminal output is displayed or not there. Okay, guys. Note. Docker client is a, tell me. Docker client is a component in Docker tool. What, guys? In Docker tool. Docker client is a component in what? Docker tool. Docker client is a component in Docker tool. Are you getting my point there or not there? Okay. That receives that receives commands from Docker terminal. What guys? Terminal, and executes the commands. That receives executes the commands. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Come on, everyone. Right, that's good, great. Next one, another note. Okay, another note, guys. Docker daemon thread. What thread, guys? Docker daemon thread is another built-in component, in Docker tool. Built-in component, in what? Docker tool, which actually performs all the activities, Let's see the story now. Okay. Yeah. Tell me, what is happening? Docker client is running the commands now, build, pull, run, right? Build, pull, run. First, let's take the pull, guys. Let's take the pull. Okay. Docker pull. It is going to, what is that? Docker daemon? Right. Daemon is talking to Docker registry. From there, it is gathering the images, keeping the images in what? Docker host, that means local place. From there, it is creating containers. Later, containers will execute or not there. Later, containers will execute or not there, guys. Okay, that's good. Okay. So all these are the commands, guys. Docker pull goes to daemon thread. Daemon thread talks to whom, guys? Talks to whom, guys? Registry. Registry gives the images to what? A local place. That's the one level. Suppose you directly run Docker run only, right? Docker run goes to daemon thread, searches locally, not there, connects to Docker registry, gets them, come on, guys, gets them and puts them into what? Local place. From there, it will create container, execute. That's why blue line, the blue line span is very lengthy. Check it out. If you run Docker run, it is doing almost every activity or not, guys. So Docker run internally can perform pull and build operation if at all they are not already done. If at all they are not already done. Come on, guys. That's why look at the run. Run is talking to daemon. Check image is there or not there or not there. Using Docker pull, it gets the images from Docker hub to local host, right? Okay, then it is executing. Okay, how to create image? How to create image? Okay, for that one, build command is there. What command is there? Build command is there. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Okay. Docker run command can internally perform Docker pull command to get the image from Docker hub if at all that image is locally not available. If at all that image is locally not available. Are you getting my point there, guys? Docker system prune I. It is stopped. It is going to delete everything or not there. Docker image is 0. Docker -psa 0. Everything is coming nicely over here or not there, guys. So it's a sample Docker image that is a hello world. Everyone convinced, guys? Okay, that's good. But before going further, Docker client is internal component, just receiving commands and giving to Docker thread. So that is responsible to receive the commands and to execute the commands by talking to what? Docker daemon thread. Docker daemon thread. Okay. So when I give the statement as saying what? Learn this subject carefully. This subject is going to be helpful to keep what? 4 to 5 years gap as experience. That much depth subject I am talking. I hope I regularly give this kind of statement to everyone. Generally, you ignore such statements. Generally, you ignore such statement. Both. Ah, if you don't success, a dog will not. If you don't say success, a dog will not care you. Care you. Okay. Okay. Right. Yes. Okay. So I just want to show one post or one comment kept by student. One comment kept by student. At least that will boost your confidence to do more hard work. That you'll boost your confidence to do more hard work. Confidence to do more hard work. Not this. Yeah. Importance of our classroom content. Anish Gupta. Natrasar. Okay, that's fine. Many people are getting bread and butter. Okay, that is also fine. Okay, which should be never forgot. Okay. When we are in classroom, you used to say, whatever he is teaching, we can use even 6 to 7 years of experience. Literally, I'm telling, I'm having 5 years experience in and out of my experience. This is my third company, and all which I have done, only thing which I have learned from Natras sir in classroom. Not even, not me, all my friends who are now working and doing switches because of that content only. Nothing extra did much. Content is so powerful. One thing I want to tell, sometimes we used to skip some contents like what? Some contents like I skipped Spring Batch, but when I joined company, they're using what? Spring Batch. I think this is a image I pasted. No, I cannot expand it. So what should I do to expand that? Okay, that is good. 1 minute. Let me get into my profile. This is my Facebook profile. Okay, here notifications. 1 minute. Notification. Yeah, yeah. Look at this. See more, guys. This is Anish Gupta, right? Yeah. I want to tell sometime we used to skip some content like in my time I skip Spring Batch. Spring Batch means not total batch. Batch processing in Spring. There is a module called what? Spring Batch. I hope you know that, right? Spring Batch. But when I joined company, they are using what? Spring Batch. So I have again taken reference of Natrasar Spring Batch book. And please don't skip anything from Natrasar content. It will help you in future to grow. Okay. So no, I keep on saying maybe. Listen, Ra. Okay. I keep on saying the importance of content, but it looks not so important statement. At least by seeing the person who he got 5 years experience. Oh. Okay. right? At least when someone says who already got 5 years experience, how exactly is using content, by seeing that at least you try to realize the importance of the content. Because I'm very worried, like when I used to have only offline classes, you don't believe, uh, it's a classroom of 1,000 people and still people used to stand outside for listening class because there is no vacancy inside the room. And after Corona, what happened? I don't know. People interest lost or whatever it is. Though offline classes are happening, one day coming, 2 days bunking, one day coming, 3 days bunking. One day, if I give assignment, 2 days they are not coming. I think quality of learning is reducing. And what, right? You people think that I'm scolding a lot, I'm taunting a lot. What I am doing is very, very less. That time I used to scold like anything. I used to say literally like this: what the hell you are? On your head, if I keep 100 rupees, no one will purchase for 10 rupees also. Because of your head, 100 rupees losing its value. That worst you are, I used to say like that. Now also I'm saying, but intensity is not that much. Okay. See, if you don't realize the importance, you will never become success. Right. And those who are not aware, let me show how how the offline classes used to happen earlier before Corona. Anyone seen that? Natras Sar classroom. I think already I have shown earlier. Yeah, that was me before Corona. Yeah, during Corona, I have gained weight, no doubt in that. No, no, in narration, it's narration. Yeah, this used to be the classroom strength, regular for advanced Java, Spring, all this stuff. Right? Okay. So realize what you are getting and what you are skipping, and try to put efforts, because I believe whatever content I give, if you try to use effectively, results will be positive. After that also, if you don't put efforts, your karma. Right? Okay. I'm seriously thinking, because if this kind of response is there for classes, I'm seriously thinking to reduce number of sessions or to resign completely, because I have other businesses to take care, right? At least I can grow them. Because, yeah, fine, that's a big decision to take. I'll take. Okay, I don't stop because you are asking. Right. My fans will be deposited. What's the use of fans when they are not utilizing my content? Arey, think about yourself, ra. Think about yourself, right? Okay. But we are forgetting the concepts after practicals. It won't happen, boss. Listen. It looks like many things are there in brain, but whenever you are talking to someone, if things are striking, you are not forgetting. It looks like that, but it actually not. That's why continuous discussion of subject is required. That's what I generally say. Form as a small group and try to discuss the subject. Okay. Alone learning is always heavy process. Try to form as a small group of friends and talking. Always talk about subject, and definitely it helps you a lot. Okay. Let's come back to the subject, guys. Yeah. Someone is saying, I saw that I have just come from Hyderabad to Bangalore. Here I am staying with my brother. He has 8 years experience, but I saw that your notes kept on his desk. Good. Okay. What is that? Fine, maybe true, right? Because see, I'm not saying in internet content is not available, but clarity and simplicity in presentation, that makes our content reachable to everyone, nothing else. Okay, guys. Yeah, procedure to create Docker image or container representing code plus environment for Java standalone application. So the real application I'm planning to take now. Okay, boss? Yes, guys. Yeah. Sample.java, public class sample, okay, and develop Docker file. Develop Docker file from OpenJDK. From OpenJDK means a connect to Docker Hub, collect OpenJDK image, OpenJDK image. I'm setting working directory as application one. Copy everything to working directory, app1. Run, okay, what is there? Run Java C sample.java. Okay, this will compile the code. And what is there? CMD, Java sample, all command. All these are Docker command. From gets given Docker image from Docker repository. Here OpenJDK. Work directory makes given directory as what? Working directory. Run commands executes during Docker image creation. Okay. Right, boss. CMD commands execute during Docker container create. Whatever instructions that are there, they will execute during Docker command creation, image creation. CMD commands execute during Docker container creation. If you place multiple run commands, all of them will execute. If you place multiple CMD commands, only last command will execute. Be careful about it. Only last command will execute. 1 minute, guys. I'm getting back calls. New one. Hello. చెప్పండి. Yeah, tell me. Not tomorrow. Not tomorrow. It's on Sunday. It's for Sunday, not for tomorrow. Right, guys. Okay. Now let's do this one by one. Let's do this one by one. Okay. First of all, I'll go to D drive. I'll go to what? D drive. Docker apps folder. What folder, guys? Docker apps. Any other folder, guys? D drive, Docker apps, any other folder? No. Okay, no problem. We'll create our own folder one more time. Docker apps. Okay. We'll create FS tools. We'll create one more folder called folder FS tools. (904) FS tools 904, guys. Right. FS tools 904. I think it's a 701. Huh? Okay. FS tools 701. Yes. FS tools 701, guys. This is done. Okay. This FS tools 701. Followed by this, I will place application one folder. What folder, guys? Application one folder. Go to the paint here. Yeah. So first I will show from, later we'll take from this one. So I don't keep, this is 903 demo one. Oh, 1 minute. Okay. Docker boot app1, test app1, git prozed, Jenkins, web app, demo 2. Yeah, here is what? Sample, what is that? Sample.java, sample.class. Okay, super. What I do is, I'll go to 701. I don't create any folder, right? Here I will take my folder as new. What is there? Demo 1. In this demo 1, I'll open one edit plus is not there. Fine, no problem. I'll take a notepad kind of thing. I'll take a notepad kind of thing. In this notepad, file save as sample.java. Here is my, what is there? Sample.java. Public class sample. Public class sample. Tell me. Public static void main. String args array. String args array. System dot out dot println. What dot println? System dot out dot println. Welcome to Docker. Okay, right now output is not important. Packing is important. Containerization is important. Here is my sample.java. Here what is there? Save. File save. File here what? Simply save, guys. Right. Compilation, everything will be taken care by Docker file during image creation, container execution, this one. In the same notepad, I will try to prepare Docker file. What is the file, guys? Docker file. New tab. Yeah. Docker file. What is there? Docker. Okay. D capitals, F small letter. Case sensitive, boss. That's a default file. If you want, you can give other file, but no problem. And no extension, nothing. That's why I'm keeping in double quotes. If you don't give any double quotes, it will become docker file.txt. That means default extension come. So what are the command? First, from OpenJDK. From OpenJDK. That's the one thing. Work directory. What is there? Work dir. Uppercase. Work dir slash application one. It will create one logical folder application one. Okay. Next one. Copy everything to application one. Copy. What is there? Copy dot to slash app one. App one is a logical directory. Don't worry. Next one. Okay. Run javac sample.java. Run javac sample.java. Okay. Slash application one. Super, guys. Come on, everyone. Next one. CMD arguments you have to pass. Okay. Within square brackets as arguments you have to pass. Square bracket open. Here Java command. Here sample class. Here Java command and here sample class. Okay. Javac sample. File, save it now, my dear. Yeah, it's been saved. File, save it now, my dear. I want reply from you people, guys. Right. From gets the given Docker image from Docker repository. Work directory makes the given directory as what? Work directory. Run this, command this. All this stuff is happening nicely, my dear. Okay, we have a Docker file. We have a Docker file. There you want to build the image, right? Okay. So let's get into demo1 folder command prompt. Demo1 folder command prompt. So from Docker file, I want to create a Docker image. For that one, build command is there now. What's the syntax of the build command, guys? Docker build -t. Okay. Image name having everything of current directory. Having everything of current directory, image should be built. Are you getting my point there, guys? Okay, guys. Okay, it's taking us. See, guys, work directory app one, copy to this one is running. All the commands are not. See, only run command only run. Command CMD command is not run. Run commands runs during Docker image creation. CMD commands run during Docker container creation. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Okay, boss. Now tell me here, what is the story? Docker build -t is one option, guys. Okay, na? Yeah, image name. Docker Java app image one. Any name I can give, guys. Java app image one or Java application one image dot entering. Oh, what is there? Fail to save Docker file, open Docker file, no such directory or this. Did I not save this in a correct place? File save as, oh, it's saved somewhere else. It's saved somewhere else. Okay, demo one, Docker file on safe side. Let me keep it in double quotes. That's good. Yes. What is the problem? Warning found. Invalid default argument in OpenGDK results in empty invalid base image name. It is saying that open image is not there. Okay, maybe image name is changed. We are excited to use this one. OpenJDK. The two is a case sensitive, but I have written in what? Mixed case. JDK, right? Yes. File save. Okay, that's good. They are case sensitive. Building one by one. So Docker image preparation is going on or not, guys? Docker image preparation is going on. Docker image preparation is going on. Yeah, it is a pulling open JDK image, right? It is pulling open JDK image, guys. It takes time. It's a open JDK is a big image, na? It takes time, no doubt in that. Online students, I hope you are ready with the Docker. I hope you are ready with the Docker setup in your system. I'll show portability practically by asking you people download the Docker image from the guard. My Docker image from what? Docker repository. Getting my point there, guys. And you will run in your system without worrying about Java is there or not there. That's a beauty. Be ready for that. Be ready for that. Yeah, because in my system, I can show portability. It's not like that. But if I show portability in some other machine, that would be really great, right? Yeah, still going on. Downloading is going on. OpenJDK downloading is going on. Be patient. 180 MB is there. Right now, 135. 140 MB is only downloaded. What, man? What is that? Will I go to movies? You are asking that? Yeah, don't you think? I don't watch in theater, but I watch. Oh, no, no, no. Some problem. Run javac sample.java. Javac sample. File not found. File not found. Javac. Work directory app1. Copy dot slash app1. Error bin slash sample did not complete. 1 minute, 1 minute. Sample.java. No, right? 1 minute. File not found. How come file not? Hey, Docker file. Sample.java say not saved. Where I saved then? Acha, I saved in another folder. Okay. Understood, guys. Understood. Sample.java, I thought I placed it there. Okay. Fine, no problem. Acha, again it's gone to same folder. No one realized, Mr. 701 demo 1 sample.java. It's better to keep in double code so the default extension .txt will be avoided. That's good? Yes. I do mistake only one time, not 2 times.